Hello, my beautiful Cancer friends. Welcome, welcome to your November 1st through 15th, 2021 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that, we'll go right on into the energy. We have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. So the Seven of Wands is the energy of standing your ground, not letting anybody else's opinion sway you. You know where you're headed. You may, whatever's good for you and your family is what's good for you and your family. Everybody's not on the same journey as you, not on the same path. We're all on the same journey, virtually. However, theirs is not at the same, all timing isn't the same. Everybody's in a different portion of their journey, and it's okay. You don't have to conform to everyone else's thoughts. I don't believe you ever have. So it's one of those things where, yeah, just stick to your guns and hang in there. Everything's going to work out. Don't let anybody talk you out of what you're feeling in your heart. Six of Swords, moving in the right direction, following higher guidance. The guidance is this beautiful moonlight, which is showing you the way. Remember, this is leaving behind all negativity and allowing yourself to move forward in the right direction. So far, so good. Let's see what else we have, my friends. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we start off with this beautiful Lovers, but let's not forget, in the second cut card, we had the Virgo Major Arcana. That's the seeker. That's where you're on that spiritual journey where we talked about being, everybody's on a journey. Well, you're on your own path. You're doing your own thing, and it's up to you to use that light. He's holding the lantern, and the lantern is the light of truth. And you want to allow your spiritual truth to be shown onto everything and every choice and consideration you make, because that will allow you to know whether it's for you and you should move in that energy, or whether it's not and you should move in a new way. The universe will show you. You'll feel it in your heart. Don't worry, it'll ring it like a bell when you're on target. Now, we have the Lovers. This is an amazing energy of divine connection. So soul union, divine union, is the energy of love and compassion, very deep connection. It is the Gemini Major Arcana, but it also stands for the masculine and feminine, and the masculine will be the physical body form, which would be the man, and that's the energy of action, which is very strong in the physical human body. And then you have, that's the manifestation or taking a form. Then we have the soul, which stands for the feminine side, and that's the ascension energy. So it's an enlightened, beautiful energy of wonderful masculine and feminine mixture, and it allows you to move into the realm of advancing into your higher light, higher frequency. The Justice card, being very focused deliberately on the target here. This is the energy of letting go of what your human eyes see, being in a place of absolute manifestation and focusing on the goal to such a degree that you literally exclude what your human eyes see, and you only focus with your spiritual eyes, which is the visualization of your best possible life now. She's aimed at the sun, and the sun is considered the center of the universe, so that's where that focus is at. We have the Queen of Wands, which is very strong fire sign energy. So if anybody has these family members, which is very possible, you've got the Libra Justice card and the Queen of Rods, which would be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. It also means boss lady energy for those of you who own your own business, and it means being very much in a place of very active growth and new business for somebody who might be developing their own thing here. That's the entrepreneurial energy of the start of the feminine there. And you have the Eight of Wands, which is good communication, new communication, negotiation. Some of you may even be in air travel. That's the energy of that as well. Very fast-moving, charged energy. We have the Six of Wands, which means coming through the battle victorious. Literally head and shoulders above the rest, being in a place of celebration. Everybody kind of giving you the accolades and celebration. You did it. You did it. That's what I'm getting. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling like everything is taking its own sweet time to kind of finish itself off. You've got it, but then there's this waiting process. It's no big deal. You'll come through it with flying colors. Don't try to rush it through your own physical energy, because it can happen. This is where the universe already has everything working, and you can't go jumping in the middle of it. You can, but you're going to slow the whole process down. So here is the Hierophant, which is the energy of the Taurus major arcana. It is the energy of being welcomed in. It can also be anybody going through some nuptials here. That's the Hierophant's energy. Very strong for giving the yes and being able to move forward. This is a welcoming energy. It also means join us, or being in a place of receiving what you want, getting this wonderful welcome wagon here. If it's a job, that's also really good energy. And we have the 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm is like the repeating energy of if you've gone so it could mean you've gone on 3 job interviews this week with 3 different people, and the third one's the charm. It could mean going to the 3rd job interview at the same place. You get what I'm saying? It's the 3 is the key here. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. When those 3 swords come out, and you see the sun's in the middle, just like where she's focusing, opens up and allows you to move forward with your whole heart. We have the Page of Wands, which is the energy of allowing you to get the information you need. This little page is coming to give you the 411 on what to do and how to do it and when to do it. And Four of Pentacles means you're shoring up some financial stability there. That Four of Pentacles is the energy of very stable money in the bank. And more money coming in. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the energy of the money has already been set in motion. It's already earmarked for you. It's already been dispatched to you. So we'll take that. Hello. Welcome, money. Right this way. Let me show you where my wallet is. So here is the Strength card. That's the Leo Major Arcana. It's the energy of the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is very loyal. Is known as the Lion of God. It is a loyal and very, very, very dedicated and devoted energy. This Archangel is walking side by side with you till you reach your goal through that, however long it has to. There's no real set time. It knows, sometimes we get to one goal, but there's 3 more waiting. So don't try to rush off Ariel. You like Ariel. Ariel will help you through the toughest of tough times. So we like that support. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We receive all this beautiful information in the divine love and light for which it is intended, and we thank you for this divine guidance as always, and welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So I got concentrated on that card and broke where I was kind of like snapped myself out of my prayer. Oh, so there was a pregnant pause there. Okay, here is the Tower, which came leaping out onto the beautiful Gemini Major Arcana. Sometimes when that happens, my brain starts to run the scenario of the card it landed on, and that's what happened. So, whatever's been standing in your way in this relationship energy or this new growth that's happening is coming down. This is releasing the old way, like I said earlier, shedding the skin, of what is the old, letting go of all the old, and rebuilding something new, and freeing you from past things that have held you back. So the tower's coming down. You're free to move forward with the beautiful energy of the Gemini. Don't overthink it. You might get a little nervous energy here about, oh, now what do I do? Oh my gosh, everything's just changing. Just take a breath. This is not your move. When the Eight of Swords shows up, you start trying to think it's your move because these swords are here, and you think, well, I'm supposed to grab one of these. Well, I used to think that when I was reading this card, and my guide said, no, no, no. This is not your move. It's like chess. You have to wait for the right thing to happen that provides you with whatever choices you have here. These are just possibilities. They're not shored up yet. So you have to wait for the move before you can actually do something. So in the meantime, you see both of these have blindfolds on their eyes. It's because in the natural, you can't see what you're manifesting. It's still coming in the natural and the supernatural, which is what that's about, is it's being worked on. It's being glommed together into its magical, beautiful pixie dust, is making this beautiful thing. So just breathe, stay focused on the best possible life now, and keep that going. Look at that. Queen of Rods on Queen of Rods. Very solid energy. Boss lady energy, being very much in charge. A lot of you may have the energy of new creative stuff going on in your work life, which is very strong with that Queen of Rods, and very powerful, very action-oriented energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is learning something new. So you may be having this communication or being accepted into some program that's going to allow you to learn something that allows you to earn more money. And we have the Fool. The Fool is the brand new beginning. This is the adventure begins. Beautiful new beginning, closing out the old. So that goes right along with that Six of Rods there. The victory is there. Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very stable, very committed. The energy of being anchored and secured and financially abundant. Going forward in a new direction. Allowing yourself to be in this energy of the Two of Rods means you're choosing to move forward with all the new possibilities available to you. And you're going in the right direction. So there is that with the King. Remember, there's no wrong choice. Not the King, the Hierophant. Sorry. I'm just throwing words out. It happens sometimes. So the Hierophant is the energy of that welcome in. This is somebody starting a new process of life here, whether it's a new job or a new relationship, possibly new marriage for some people. And the Empress, the beautiful Empress energy, is the feminine divine, which is showing up with brand new fertile options here. So beautiful beginning here of a whole new cycle with the help of the universe. Ready to go forward. The Eight of Cups is on the other side of all the obstacles you faced, and you are now ready to proceed. So if you weren't ready before, you are now. This is a yes from the universe to allow you to move forward. Hang in there. Don't give up. This is the energy of standing your ground and being very strong. Don't let anybody talk you out of what you want to do. You stand in that energy. And the King of Rods. That is the energy of work or being a boss. Leadership energy, just the same as this Queen of Rods energy is. Very strong, very powerful. Has to do with passion and work and being very, very, very much secured in the energy of action. Now, this is going with that Knight of Pentacles. So it's telling me new job is all over the place for you guys. So stand in your power and claim it when you've got a double Queen of Rods. It means you're doubling down to do what you want to do with your life. So, many blessings to you, my darling Cancer friends. Have a beautiful, beautiful first half of November. And I'll see you again in the middle of the month. Namaste, my friends.